Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to episode 59 of Nerd Thug Radio. I am your Captain Joey Savage.
Corey DLG.
Nico DLG.
And you're listening to us on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1.
Sister stations.
And worldwide at
IRLoneStar.com.
Nice. Don't forget, check us out, Facebook.com/Nerd Thug Radio.
Yeah, please do. Come see us. We'll talk to you.
We got a lot of traffic that flows through that Facebook page. A lot of good stuff we put up. Every day we're posting like 3 or 4 things. So jump on board, hang out with us, and somebody convince Nico to get on social media. That would be awesome if he would join the
How would
crowd.
he even do that? Because he's not on it. So it's like a catch-22.
He's got a Facebook page.
That's true, but he doesn't check it.
Nope.
So you'll never know.
Remember whenever I was like talking about Instagram when we first started this, like 45 episodes ago? And I was like, yeah, man, Nico, I started following you on Instagram. He's like, oh, I deactivated it. I haven't been on like 6 years. Oh, well, so much for that.
I think it would have been funnier if he didn't tell you he deactivated.
Yeah.
He would have been like, really? That's great. And then you'd have been like, well, you never replied.
I did that to Corey because you have a Twitter
Yeah.
at Corey DLG, and you don't use it. So
I really don't.
A lot of times I'll just like tag you and stuff.
Just tag me.
I get the emails, but I'm always like, why is he doing this?
Or like I'll tweet out something like talking crap about Corey DLG.
I know.
Especially when we're talking about the click stuff leading up to it. But yeah, so check us out Twitter at Nerd Thug Radio.
Yeah, nerd at Nerd Thug Radio.
Nerd at Nerd Thug Radio.
It's not repetitive when it's true.
No, but you can just type in Nerd Thug Radio on Twitter and find us.
That's true. We got a great episode today. We got El Graves coming up later.
El Graves for the casual sexy gamer.
And we also have Aaron Cantu. He's going to hang out for like half the show.
Yeah, he's from a podcast called 2 Clicks from KO. It's predominantly hero clicks, but he likes comics.
Yeah,
so,
we're going to have him on, and we're going to do some Nerd Thug Radio stuff with him, including he's going to hang out with the weekly top 3.
Yes, weekly top 3 this week is going to be lit.
Weekly top 12.
Weekly top 12.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's accurate.
I guess you're accurate.
It's like math accurate.
So this week, fellas,
Yeah?
anything exciting happen in the nerd life of the DL Jizzles?
I saw Guardians of the Galaxy like 7 times.
Oh, finally,
True,
he
I
synced
know.
it. He synced it, boys
I've synced it both in the 2D and 3 dimension.
Ooh, how was the 3D? I don't like 3D. It gives me headaches.
It's not as impressive.
I don't like just paying $3 more to have stuff shoot at my face.
No, I don't either. Speaking of shooting stuff at your face,
I don't
there goes
know
Corey's
where-
love life.
Oh.
But before we get on to anything else, Corey DLG, tell Nerd Thug Radio about our sponsors, Space Cadets Gaming.
That's right. Connor, let me tell you about my friends, Space Cadets. With school wrapping up and summer fast approaching, when the kids need out of the house, they should go to Space Cadets. With comic books, collectible card games, board games, role-playing games, and toys, all in a family-friendly atmosphere, what more could a person ask for? Space Cadets Gaming has the largest Pokemon League in Texas and various events every day, and especially the weekends. Dungeons and Dragons, Family Game Night, and various other events are regularly scheduled at Space Cadets Gaming on Robinson Road in the Woodlands.
In Oak Ridge. Had to get that in there.
Yeah. Were you dabbing?
No, I wasn't.
I think you threw a dab.
No, I did not.
I'm gonna check the tape later.
You need to check the tape. Check the tape.
I'm gonna check
I don't
the
know.
tape. But if
do you even check the tape?
Do you even check the tape? You should. Welcome to the big leagues, boys.
Boy.
what does that mean?
I don't really know.
Yeah, like
You would know if you were in the big leagues.
Yeah, you would know if you're in the big leagues, bro.
I guess there's a bigger league I'm not in. I don't know. Like,
Speaking of big leagues,
uh-oh.
the movie Major League,
Yes?
Charlie Sheen is trying to pitch a Major League 3 with all the cast from Major League 2. He's trying to find someone smart enough, a.k.a. dumb enough, to give him enough money to make it.
No, I would totally see that movie.
I would go see it.
Man,
those movies are great.
So, I don't know which one of my movie channels it is that's airing. I have all the movie channels, because that's the only reason I really even have TV. Between that, Law and Order, and TNT Basketball.
And that's why he has no money to get a haircut.
No, that's not
Pays
one.
for every movie channel.
I don't make enough. I'm poor and
You make
underdeveloped.
a pretty pity.
I'm not.
You have
I'm
a
not paid
roommate.
enough.
She pays
I need
bills.
more monies.
Sponsor Nerd Thug Radio.
Yeah, that's
Catch us
right.
at,
We need more sponsors.
NerdThugRadio at gmail.com.
That's what I need. I'm broke all the time. The world's an expensive place. But anyway,
The world is
they
a
air-
vampire. Go ahead.
They air Major League like all the time.
I love it. Which one's your favorite? 1 or 2?
One.
Yeah,
Because
one?
like I
You
forgot.
have no marbles.
Yeah, I forgot how good the movies were just in general. Anyway.
Right.
But the first one, like Wesley Snipes plays
Willie Mays Hayes?
Willie Mays Hayes, and it's funny because I didn't realize because I saw the second one first because we were young.
It's
back
not
then.
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, it is.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's Wesley Snipes, and on top of that,
Look it up.
he's not even invited to camp. He shows up, and he's just like, I'm gonna be a Cleveland Indian, and they
I
keep.
thought it was Omar Epps.
I think it's Omar Epps for the second one,
Look it up. Check the tape.
but it's Wesley Snipes for the first one, and like he just keeps showing back up to camp,
Right.
and finally he makes a team, and like it's just funny. I think it's Tom Derringer. Man, I gotta look up the cast now that we're talking about it. This is when Renee Russo was young and super hot.
Yeah, she was.
Like this is like Major League was a good movie.
Wesley Snipes, there he is.
Yeah,
It is.
and the cast was really, really, really good, and I forgot about that. I really did. I didn't remember the cast being so good. But it also even kind of had some element of like good storyline. Like it was a funny movie, but it also was a good movie. The '80s really was a interesting period for making movies.
This came in right at the end. Tom Berenger. You were right.
Yeah, so he plays like a catcher who literally when they call him and offer him a job, he's playing baseball in Tijuana, Mexico.
Yeah.
And like when they call him, he's got a bottle of tequila next to the bed and he's like hungover and he's like, this is obviously a prank call. And they're like, no, seriously, come play for the Cleveland Indians. And like the music is really good.
Yeah, come play for the Cleveland Indians. You're
It-
right. Omar, dude, we nailed that. Like Omar Epps does take over that role in the second movie.
Right, and it's because nobody likes Wesley Snipes. Like anybody who makes a movie with Wesley Snipes has nothing nice to say about him afterwards.
No.
Ryan Reynolds, who America loves, basically said after they did Blade Trinity, like Wesley Snipes is a method actor, so when he goes on set, he is whoever he's playing the whole time, and so Blade is a huge jerk, and Wesley Snipes played that to a T the entire time. He never once broke character.
That's all he did.
So a lot of Ryan Reynolds ad-libbing was real because he was like, he doesn't like me at all, does he?
I'm real.
I wish he would.
I'm a real
I'm
boy.
actually genuinely upset.
I'm a real live boy.
He was also like, you should blink more. Like, I mean, it was all like, that was all unscripted real because
Ryan Reynolds is great.
Ryan Reynolds is great. But yeah, man, the movie was full of just great characters and it had like an element of realism. There was a ball player who had the big contract and he was coming up on free agency and he didn't really want to sacrifice because he didn't want to get hurt because he's like, my brand needs to be protected.
Right.
Like, it was just kind of, it's a good movie.
Wild thing.
We just got way too deep on Major League Baseball.
Yeah, that's
Major League.
That's
Not even-
nowhere we were going with this episode, or this segment of
But it
episode
definitely
59.
was a fantastic movie. I would watch a third one.
Oh, definitely. So, speaking of fantastic movies, Nico DLG finally saw Guardians of the Galaxy
The greatest.
Volume 2.
The greatest.
If you haven't seen it
movie
yet,
ever.
spoilers are coming. So, was it what you expected, or was
Oh.
it better than what you thought?
I was blown away.
Was it everything you thought it'd be?
So,
Yeah.
one of my big questions going into the movie was how they were going to portray Kurt Russell as Ego the Living Planet, because as we know from the comics, he's literally in the comics like
A planet.
planet.
a planet. And-
But it is comic accurate that he has a humanoid form.
right,
You got to go way back to like the 50s and 60s.
early on.
But it did happen a couple times where people would be like on the planet of Ego, and he would like make a person to talk to them.
Right.
So I mean,
So yeah, I was super interested in how that was going to play out.
I just want to be my own planet, right? Like now, there's new career goals.
Didn't
Yeah.
see the Yondu thing coming.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Such great stuff. But
Yondu
there's
was,
also
like, the best part of that movie.
yeah, he really Yondu
he really stole the show.
in both movies he was exceptional.
And what's the name
Yeah.
of the actor who plays him?
That's Michael Rooker.
Okay, so Michael Rooker and James Gunn have been in every movie James Gunn has directed.
They're friends.
They're friends.
They're big time buds.
James Gunn's brother and Michael Rooker have been in every single James Gunn movie. And James Gunn almost didn't. First of all, he almost didn't write this script for two, and he almost didn't sign on to do a third because of Michael Rooker.
Yeah, I mean, he said he had to do it for the film because I mean,
We could say it now. It's been out long
Right,
enough.
so
Michael Rooker dies.
at the very end of the movie,
Yondu dies.
Yondu dies, and
So sad.
It is.
Yeah,
it's
he
a
literally-
sad death.
What was funny is before Part 2 came out, they had already said, "All right, guess what? We're doing Guardians of the Galaxy 3." And James Gunn was like, "Well, I haven't agreed to do that yet. Someone
Right.
else might do it." And no one knew why. And now we know because
Right. After the movie came out,
he's
he
like, "I
could say-
couldn't imagine writing another Guardians movie without Michael Rooker as Yondu."
Well, he's never made a feature film without Michael Rooker, and so they're apparently like best of friends. And so all of a sudden, the conversation was like, He was like, "How do I make a movie without Michael Rooker in it?"
Right, which he's gonna do it, and he's made two great.
Do you know who else is one of his best friends and is in the movie? And I didn't realize he's
Yes,
in the movie.
the guy who plays Lex Luthor,
Yeah, what's his real name?
Rosenbaum,
Yeah, that sounds right. Anyway, he voices the Flash on Justice League Unlimited and Justice League the
but he
cartoons.
plays Martin X.
Yes, he plays Martin X, the crystal ice-looking creature who's hanging out with Sylvester Stallone in the whole
Right.
movie. That's actually Michael Rosenbaum.
Which is a ode to the original Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, when you see the deleted scenes, the first one is Sylvester Stallone hanging out with the captains of the Ravagers, and that crew of various captains is supposed to be an homage to the actual original Guardians of the Galaxy.
With Miley Cyrus voicing the ship.
Is that right?
Yep, that's Miley Cyrus, bro.
Good for her.
Yeah,
you know,
she made it into a Marvel
I'm
movie.
always worried about her. Like, I don't know that she gets enough stuff. So
Yeah, so
She just released her new album's coming out.
I know. I'm being sarcastic.
But,
She's
what are you
everywhere.
doing?
Michael
She's
Rooker
everywhere.
I mean, just everybody. The stuff between Mantis and Drax is hilarious.
So I'm reading a bunch of stuff where people are essentially equating Drax like what it's like to be autistic.
Right.
And I think that's really kind of a nice little, like, I don't dislike that. I really like that people are making that connection and feeling that way about him. Because it's not who he is. He's an alien. That's how their people are. And, like, he even kind of comments that that's what attracted him to his wife, is that she was the same way as him.
Yeah.
But like the fact that the way he expresses his emotion is different from everyone else.
Right.
The people on the autism spectrum are like, hey, he's like me. I can be like him. I can be
say
a
what
hero.
I want to say.
Well, I can be a superhero too. Like someone for them to look up to. I really like. I read some articles about that, and I was like, I really get into
this
that.
movie was A++.
Rocket Raccoon had a great kind of story arc in this one too.
Right.
And
Where him
obviously
and Yondu connected a little bit.
Yeah, obviously Star-Lord talking to his papa.
Right. I have realized I am Star-Lord.
No,
like,
you're not.
I really feel like
I 100%
my dad,
agree with this statement.
I feel
Why
like my
do you
dad
encourage
is
him?
out in the galaxy.
Like, do you hear him? Like,
listen,
now his
Nico,
dad's a spaceman.
He doesn't want to. Will you go to space with me and help me find my dad?
Of
Wait a
course.
minute. Now I'm not invited to space?
No, because you don't believe me. So you're out.
I'd go, but
Nico,
the whole time I'd be like, your
I'm in.
dad's not out here.
Since you produce the show, I'll let you be the flyer of the plane.
Oh my gosh.
That's a terrible idea. I'll just produce the music on the plane.
Okay, deal.
Yeah.
But you'll go with me.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Nailed it.
You're going to be waiting hours for launch because of him. Like,
That's
you'll be
okay.
like, I'm ready to go, Nico. And he'll be like, yeah, I guess I'll be there, like, tomorrow.
But you know what? He believes in me. You don't believe in me.
I just
You
don't.
can't go to space
it's-
with me and Nico.
You're adding a word. I don't
No.
believe you. I believe in you. You're
No,
real.
you don't believe me. So
All right.
with that, we're jumping out to a break. Me and the space cowboy Nico.
Yeah.
You're listening to Nerd Thug Radio.
That's who I'd want to be stuck in space with. Nico.
Hashtag talking nerdy to you. I'm coming for you, Dad. I will find you in space and time.